I'm holding a library card with someone else's name on it. But when I look in the mirror, I don't recognize my own face anymore. The librarian said I could keep the memory for 2 weeks. She never said it would replace me. In a moment, you'll see a man forget his daughter's name. You'll watch a woman scream at a face she used to love. And you'll understand why some books should never be opened. My name is Hassan and welcome to my home, Mr. Dreadnox. The Westridge Public Library closes at 8 p.m. every day. Except Thursdays. On Thursdays, the basement opens at 9. I found this out 3 weeks ago when I saw the lights still on through the ground level windows. Small orange squares glowing beneath the sidewalk. I'd walked past this building 1,000 times. I never knew there was a basement. The front door was locked, but the side entrance near the dumpsters wasn't. The stairs going down were older than the ones going up. Different wood. Different smell. Like someone had built the library on top of something that was already there. Today, you're going to hear the library that loans out memories. At the bottom, there was a desk. Behind it sat a woman in a cardigan, sorting index cards by hand. No computer. Just cards and a lamp with a green shade. She looked up at me with the kind of smile that doesn't reach the eyes. First time? I nodded. I don't know why I didn't just leave. We have very specific inventory, she said. Not books. Memories. You can borrow one for 2 weeks. Return it on time, and there's no fee. She slid a card across the desk. It was blank except for a single line, duration of loan, 14 days. What happens if I don't return it? I asked. Her smile widened. It keeps you. The shelves weren't labeled by author or title. They were labeled by feeling. First love. Final words. The day everything changed. I walked past them slowly, running my finger along the spines. Each book was warm to the touch. Some were vibrating slightly. I stopped at a thin volume on the bottom shelf. The cover was leather, burnt at the edges. The title was embossed in gold, The Last Good Day. When I opened it, I wasn't reading anymore. I was remembering. A picnic. Yellow blanket. Sunlight through trees. Laughter that felt like it would last forever. It was so vivid I could taste the strawberries. But it wasn't my memory. I'd never had a picnic like that in my life. I checked out the book. The librarian stamped my card without looking at me. When I left, I realized I'd forgotten why I came to the library in the first place. For 3 days, the memory felt like a gift. I'd close my eyes and be back on that yellow blanket. I could hear her laugh, whoever she was. I could feel the warmth of that perfect afternoon. My real memories felt gray in comparison. On day 4, I forgot my brother's birthday. Not that it was coming up. I forgot it had ever happened. 23 years of birthday dinners, gone. On day 7, I called my mother by the wrong name. She cried. I didn't understand why. On day 9, I looked at photos on my phone and didn't recognize the people in them. My friends. My family. Strangers. That's when I found the card in my pocket. The library card. It had writing on it now, in red ink, 7 days remaining. Return the memory or become it. I drove to the library that night. Thursday. 9 p.m. The basement lights were on. The librarian was waiting at the desk, same smile, same green lamp. I slammed the book down in front of her. Take it back. I want my memories back. She opened the book slowly, scanning the pages. You've read quite far, she said softly. The memory is almost finished integrating. What does that mean? It means you're becoming the person who lived this. And they're becoming you. She turned the book around. The last page showed a name. Not mine. Claire Whitmore, 1987 to 2002. She died before she could finish that day, the librarian whispered. So she comes here, borrows a body, lives a little longer. I looked down at my hands. There was a scar on my wrist I'd never seen before. I was wearing a bracelet I didn't own. My reflection in the black window behind the librarian showed a face that was mine but wasn't. Softer. Younger. Someone else bleeding through. How do I stop it? The librarian closed the book. You finish her story. Or you let her finish yours. I don't remember driving home. I don't remember the next 4 days. But on day 14, I woke up in a park, lying on a yellow blanket. There were strawberries beside me. The sun was setting. And I remembered everything. Not my life. Hers. Claire's. Every birthday. Every friend. Every hope she never got to see. When I looked down at the library card, my name was gone. In its place, Claire Whitmore. I returned to the library last Thursday. 9 p.m. The basement was open. I walked down the stairs, past the shelves labeled by feeling, and sat behind the desk. The green lamp flickered on by itself. I sorted the index cards slowly, methodically, waiting for the next person to wander down, because now I understand. The library doesn't loan memories. It loans bodies. And I've been here much longer than 2 weeks. If you ever see a library with lights on in the basement after closing time, keep walking. And if you find a book that feels too warm in your hands, don't open it. Some stories don't want to be read. They want to be lived. And they're always looking for someone new.